Good day. This is meteorologist Jonathan Blair from the 24/7 Fleetweather Ocean Routing Center in New York. The current time is 0 UTC time on the 27th of June, 2022. This early morning, I'm going to be doing a brief tropical discussion for the North Atlantic. To begin, we're looking at satellite imagery, and we can take a look at the two tropical disturbances currently affecting the tropical North Atlantic. The first being a 10% chance over the next 48 hours, 20% chance over the next 5 days, currently in the northern portions of the Gulf of Mexico, just to the southeast of Southwest Pass. And we also have a 60% chance over the next 48 hours and a 80% chance over the next 5 days outlook period for Invest 94L, which is currently associated with the tropical wave in this region of the tropical North Atlantic. Looking at the NHC, we can see both of these systems over the next 48 hours or so being 60% chance for the tropical wave near the equator, and then we also have the 10% chance for the disturbance in the northern Gulf of Mexico. And looking at it over the next 5 days, we'll see that small tropical disturbance in the Gulf of Mexico kind of remain quasi-stationary, possibly drifting down to the west-southwest over the next 5 days or so, whereas we should see some quick movement with Invest 94L over the next 5 days or so, being 80% chance of formation within this time period. And we should expect to see this system develop as it begins to move westward into the Caribbean. Looking at the sea surface temperatures for the tropical North Atlantic, we can see great swaths of temperatures above that 28 degrees Celsius mark, specifically for the region just to the north of Brazil and also in the northernmost portions of the Gulf of Mexico. We see temperatures upwards of 30 degrees Celsius. So the water temperature is definitely high enough for these systems. However, looking over at our wind shear for the upper air environment, we can see for the Invest 94L, it is in an area of favorable development with low wind shear, and we can also see favorable wind shear around 5 knots for the system just in the northern portions of the Gulf of Mexico. But as we saw before, with that system possibly moving to the west-southwest, it could be moving into slightly cooler water temperatures, but still way above 28, but also into slightly unfavorable conditions in regards to wind shear. Looking at the GEFS for mainly 94L, the system is expected to steadily move westward over the next 96 to 144 hours, moving into the Caribbean past 70 hours, and then using the GEPFs are kind of showing the same thing. Good agreement between most of the model runs showing that direct westward trend towards the Central America. Looking at some model intensity guidance, we can see most of the model runs are in good agreement of at least tropical storm developing out to 168 hours. However, there are a few outliers of model runs that are kind of showing Cat 1 even up to Cat 3 for this specific system, Invest 94L. This has been your June 27th Tropics discussion for the North Atlantic. My name is Jonathan Blair, coming to you from the Fleetweather Ocean Routing Center in New York. Stay connected and safe.